Hello everyone, let's start our digital science lesson today, Year 6 Science. Please open your workbook and the homework task, which is this page right here. I will help you with the page number, page 83, and let's check what you had really quickly. So, what kind of rock type is this one here? These are formed by sediment that is deposited over a long period of time, usually as layers at the bottom of lakes and oceans. This sediment can include minerals, small pieces of plants and other organic materials. The sediment is pressed down over a long period of time before changing into solid rock. Yeah, hopefully everyone wrote here sedimentary. Sedimentary. Next one. These rocks have been changed over time by pressure and high heat deep under the Earth's surface caused by magma or the collision of the Earth's plates. They are formed from other rocks that have been changed because of heat or pressure. Heat and pressure, these two words are the key words here. What did you write here? Metamorphic. Sorry about my writing, it's not that simple to write with this one. And the last one, as the hot molten rock rises to the surface, it undergoes changes in temperature and pressure that cause it to cool, solidify and crystallize. They are formed both beneath the surface of the Earth's crust and on the surface as the result of volcanic activity. I think this one is the easier than igneous rocks. Let's see the meanings. Üledékes kőzetek, sedimentary rocks. Átalakult kőzetek, metamorphic rocks. Vulkáni kőzetek, igneous rocks. I hope your homework was good, so we can move on now. Let's see the next thing. And I need this map because we learned so many things about rocks and stones and minerals and crystals. Where can you find most of these on the surface? In the mountains. In the mountains of Hungary, for instance. So let's start learning about the West-Hungarian borderland. Western, so this part of the map. Hungarian, so those things which are here in our country. And borderland means that right along the border of the country. And we are going to have some specific mountain ranges and hills. First one is the Sopron Mountains. That's the northernmost one. These are all old faulted mountain ranges. Can you remember this term? Faulted mountain range. Vetődés. You know, faults are those special parts of the mountain which formed the whole thing alongside long cracks. Yeah. So next one is Kőszeg Mountains. Yeah. The next part, which is right here, this part called Vasi-hegyhát. It's basically like a long range of hills. So the Hungarian name is Vasi-hegyhát. I'm going to use an abbreviation here, Vasi-hegyhát. And the last one, which is in your book, is Zala Hills. So these four parts are the base for our unit today. The book refers to these as the Western Hungarian borderland. Now, if you open your workbook, I'm going to show you page 86. Yeah, I'm just checking that the video is okay now. Yes, it's filming it. So, page 86. And please have a look at task 2 and write the names of these parts down on the map. So, you can find out the help and you can write them down. If you stop the video, you can have enough time to complete this. If you finished it, we are going to move on. So, I'm not going to use this map now. I'm going to have a different kind of material. And you can see it right here, I hope. Yes, the West or Western Hungarian borderland. As I told you, this is the title of our unit. And here you can once again see some of the basic parts. Vasihegyhát was mentioned. You know, if you can remember that this special kind of horn of Hungary pointing towards the west is that part. So it's really easy to remember it like this. Don't forget please that this word is hyphenized in the middle. The hyphen can be seen there. Soproni mountain range, Kőszeg mountain range, Vasihegyhát, and Zala Hills, which is the southernmost section. There are old middle mountain ranges there. I mentioned this, that these are all old faulted mountain ranges. So this is why you can't see any snowy peaks. They are so old that external forces could wear away all the stones and rocks, and they are rather short these days. There are also hill ranges there, Vasihegyhát, Kemeneshát, Őrség. These are all covered with pebbles, so tiny rocks. You can see the surface there. Of course, there's a soil layer on the rocks, and you can see different plants, grasses, shrubs, whatever. But still, the base stone is pebbles. What kind of stone is that? What kind of rock type is that? Sedimentary. And you can see something yummy here. Sweet chestnut, if you like it, with some whipped cream. Why is it so typical there? Because it likes rain. These are big trees, so they need quite a lot of precipitation. And because sunshine is little and there's quite a lot of rain there are more clouds in the region, plenty of trees can grow. As you can see, even oaks, different pines, sweet chestnut are typical. And because it's cloudier here than elsewhere in Hungary, it's a bit cooler in summer, and winter temperature is milder. You know, the ocean is closer, and the ocean is like a gigantic heater. It cools down really slowly as winter sets in, so it means that winters are not so cold in the westernmost part of Hungary, but is the rainiest region. This is what you need to remember. Please write this down in your exercise book. The title is West-Hungarian Borderland. Today is the 16th of March. You can always stop the video so you can copy nicely. If you copied this one, 16th of March, you wrote it there, then you can write this important part, stop the video and do it. This important part should be written there. Please stop the video and do it. And now we were here. Please stop the video once again and write it down in your exercise book. And because it's so rainy here, the area abounds in streams. Plenty of smaller streams and rivers in the region are typical. If we go back to this map, you can see their names. Ikva, Gyöngyös. Important to note that the city of Gyöngyös is in a totally different part of Hungary, in the east, but this is a small stream here, not the city. Pinka, another nice name, Kerka, yeah? So, one of the bigger rivers also goes through this area, and it's called Rába. Probably you heard about that. So why are there so many streams and rivers? Because it's the rainiest part of Hungary. So the area abounds in streams. Abounds means there's quite a lot, yeah? And we also have a national park here. It was established in 2002, so it's relatively young. And because the area is so rainy, there are quite a lot of fodder plants in the region. Takarmánynövények. You know, these are green plants, so cows can eat them. and sugar beet is the other one. These are all grown in the region, and there's cattle which can eat all this. Milk is processed in creameries after that. Industries. Textile fabric production in Szombathely, Steel, that was the old name. Now, unfortunately, there are just some private undertakings based on the old factories. Furniture, wood, timber factory, Falcon, it's also in Szombathely, this SH means that. Shoe company, it was famous, it was called Mark. Nowadays, I think they are just not so famous anymore, if they produce any shoes at all. Electronics, Szent-Gotthard Oppo, they produce here engines for Oppo cars. Now a big concern, a French concern, bought this company, and in Sopron there's an IKEA factory. A special kind of bookshelf unit is produced here, as I know. The fantasy name of the bookshelf is Billy. Okay, so you can find these there. Major cities of the area: Sopron, Kőszeg, Szombathely. You can find photos of these. Please write the names again in the exercise book. And I would like to ask you to find the number of population of these cities, okay? And please write them there in brackets after the names of the cities. And your homework task in the activity book, workbook, page 86, task 3, 87, task 5, 7, page 88, task 9. We are going to check all these tasks next time. So please don't forget to write down the information which we had here on the smart board. Please complete the workbook tasks which I told you about. And just one more thing, please check your book and read the information from the book as well, okay? The West-Hungarian Borderland, that's the title, page 93, page 94, and the worth reading section on page 95 in the textbook. Then, we are going to check the tasks, the written tasks later. Until then, keep up good work. Bye-bye.